3 operators, 15 websites, $345,000 a month, 94% net margin, and a number at the end of this episode that turns this entire stack into a $140 million exit. You've never heard their names. You won't hear them today either. But what you're about to see is the ceiling of the silent Webmaster game. This is episode 10. Nine episodes ago, we started with a single food blogger making $44,000 a month. Then we showed you the man running 30 sites with AI and Pinterest. The traffic you're already sitting on, why silence, is the actual strategy. A $200,000 exit nobody knew about. 3 sites, 4 hours a week, $11,000 a month. The numbers nobody talks about. RPM versus EPMV. The operator who never wrote a single article. $9,400 a month from a virtual team. And last episode, the site that died. Then came back, $800 in, $6,200 a month out. 9 episodes, 9 operators, every single one silent. But everything you've seen so far has been one operator at a time. Tonight, we're not looking at one operator. We're looking at 3 of them and what they own combined. Operator A, $1.8 million a year, 5 sites, free and lifestyle, 2 in personal finance, a budget meal planning site, $32,000 a month, a minimalist living blog, $28,000 a month, a capsule wardrobe site, $21,000 a month, a side hustle finance blog, $39,000 a month, a credit card comparison site, $30,000 a month, $150,000 a month. Operator A reviews. That's the first lesson of the silent millions. At this level, you stop being the writer. You start being the editor. Operator B, $2.1 million a year, 6 sites, all in home and outdoor. A backyard improvement blog, $38,000 a month. A DIY home repair site, $31,000 a month. A garden tool review site, $26,000 a month. A patio furniture site, $22,000 a month. All 6 sites cross-link through a private internal network. 6 independently branded sites, 1 coordinated traffic engine. The visitor never knows. The search engines never penalize. A portfolio is not a list of sites. A portfolio is a network. Operator C is a different category. 4 sites, not 5, not 6, 4. But the 4 sites Operator C runs pull more revenue than the 11 sites of operators A and B combined. Site 1, a personal finance authority site, roughly $110,000 a month. Site 2, a women's health and wellness brand, roughly $95,000 a month. Site 3, a credit card and rewards comparison site, roughly $88,000 a month. Site 4, a chronic illness resource site, roughly $57,000 a month. $350,000 a month, $4.2 million a year from 4 sites. Average revenue per site, $87,500 a month. At this level, you don't run more sites. You run fewer sites, deeper. Operator C has 11 team members. This is a media company that nobody knows is a media company. Let's stack them. Operator A, $150,000 a month. Operator B, $175,000 a month. Operator C, $350,000 a month. Hold on, $675,000 a month is gross. Operator A runs at about 90% margin. Operator B at 93. Operator C at 96. Net, $345,000 a month, roughly 94% net margin. These three are running businesses at margins software companies will never see, but the math isn't even the punchline yet. In the niche site acquisition market, healthy portfolios sell at 25 to 42 times monthly net. All three of these operators check those boxes, so let's run the math. $345,000 a month times a 35 times multiple, about $12 million per portfolio. Operator A, $5.4 million exit potential. Operator B, $6.3 million. Operator C, $15.1 million. The exit number is over $140 million. That is the ceiling of the silent webmaster game. That is what nobody is talking about, while everyone else fights over Twitter followers. So now you've seen it. 1.8 million, 2.1 million, 4.2 million a year. 3 operators, 15 sites, 94% net margin, and $140 million exit. That's the ceiling. But I want you to be honest with yourself. You're not standing at the ceiling tonight. Neither am I. The portfolio architects you just met took 8 years. They hired 11 people. You don't have 8 years. You don't have 11 hires. So here's the real question. You don't need their team. You don't need their timeline. You don't even need a site, because the floor is what we're walking onto next. Before we get to the floor, we have to honor the ceiling. These 3 operators didn't get to the silent millions by accident. They followed a pattern, 7 steps. Step 1, pick a niche with 3 commercial intent layers. Not just informational keywords, not just product reviews, all 3. Top of funnel content, comparison content, and buyer intent reviews. Every operator owns the entire keyword journey. Step 2, build the topical authority moat first. Operator C's flagship finance site has 800 articles. The first 300 were written before they ran a single ad. Authority compounds. Revenue follows authority. Step 3, silo your internal linking inside each brand. Within a single site, internal linking should follow topical clusters. Across sites, never let your brands cross-pollinate publicly. Each site is its own walled garden. Step 4, diversify monetization across 3 channels minimum: display ads, affiliate, digital products, or sponsored content. Single channel sites die in algorithm updates. 3 channel sites survive them. Step 5, hire the second person before you need them. The single most common mistake operators make is doing everything themselves until they burn out. Operator A had 2 writers and a VA at the 4-figure monthly stage. The team was the unlock. Step 6, document every system as you build it. The 35 times multiple does not exist for portfolios that depend on the founder. High-end range goes to portfolios where any operator can step in. Documentation is the multiple. Step 7, stay invisible. The silent operator guarantee isn't just a position, it's a strategy. Every public mention reduces acquisition value. Acquirers want assets they can rebrand. Anonymity is leverage, built from day one. But here's what nobody told you when this series started. The floor doesn't require any of this. The floor requires 1 sign-up, 1 configuration, and about 10 minutes of your time. The portfolio architects took 8 years and 11 hires. You can step on the floor in the next 10 minutes. Step 1, sign up at ArcanoLabs.ai. Claim your free Arcane and Mana credits. No card, no commitment. Step 2, configure your first brand. Niche, tone, voice, affiliate links. The platform locks every output to your brand only. Never bleeds into anyone else's network. Step 3, run the Smart Content Planner. In seconds, a complete SEO-rich blog post already wired in. No prompt engineering, no editing marathon. Step 4. Publish on ArcanoLabs. No domain, no hosting, no WordPress. Build your silent webmaster pages directly on the platform and start earning before you ever own a site. Step 5. Scale in silence. Add brands, add niches. Brand locked silence by design. The silent operator guarantee made functional. You just saw the ceiling. The floor is right here. Look, you came here for the silent millions. I gave you the silent millions. The numbers, the stack, the exit math, the blueprint. But the reason I built this entire show is sitting one click away from where you are right now. ArcanoLabs.ai. Free Arcane credits. Free mana credits. The Smart Content Planner. Brand locked silence. Silent webmaster pages you can publish on tonight without owning a single domain. No site, no team, just credits. So, I'll leave you with the same question every silent operator answered before they crossed 7 figures. You've seen what they built. Now, what are you building? I'll see you on episode 11. Subscribe to the Silent Webmaster for the full breakdown.